I didn't say I want to talk about it.
All right.
I want to talk about it.
All right.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about something.
Yes.
If the government doesn't want,
Let's switch places.
All right.
So
If
it'll
the
be
government
better illuminated.
if the government doesn't want to take care of the kids that I can't afford to have, but they also don't want to pay for them because I can't have them. If I have a kid, I'm 21 right now. I can't afford that. I need help. So you aren't going to let me abort it.
Just wear a condom.
Things happen. Things happen.
That's why
Things
we
happen.
have this condom
This
right
is-
here. This condom
I don't need that.
won't break as easily as his promises.
It's not a brand name. I would never use that in a million years.
You don't
But,
have
but,
to. You don't have to.
wait. But aren't you against the corporations? You're talking brand name. I mean, you're saying 47% Obama. Obama is against corporations. So what's
That's not
the
true.
position?
That's not true. How is it
Well,
against corporations?
except of course
Mitt Romney supports
Salindra.
outsourcing.
Except of course
Mitt Romney
Fisker.
supports outsourcing.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Well, outsource.
yes, he
there's
does.
there's
He
nothing.
supports supporting cheap labor overseas.
Who?
Mitt Romney.
That's good.
No,
That's
it's not good. It's not good.
Outsourcing is
It's taking
good.
jobs away from America. His version of creating jobs in America is creating low benefit, low pay military jobs.
Well,
Obama's
When he-
encouraging jobs by paying for everybody's
when
shit.
he
and paying for them to live
invades,
freely.
when he
That's
invades
encouraging
every
work.
country,
That's encouraging.
He who?
to spread-
Obama?
Mitt Romney.
Obama invades countries like
When Mitt
Libya,
Romney
even,
invades-
What
okay.
has Obama done in the past 4 years? He's promised the world. What has he accomplished? And first, that's one. Number two, how much has he messed up this economy? How much has he messed up
the economy?
back
How much
then?
has he had to deal with a bullshit economy that was left to him?
Don't promise. So don't promise if you can't keep it.
Nobody said promise.
Yeah, but
Nobody said
let's,
promise.
but let's look. Let's break it down. It's very simple. Well, first of all, what would you advocate? I mean, why do you think?
Let me tell you this.
I mean, you're almost an ass puppet.
Let me tell you this.
Yes.
Mitt Romney's version of creating jobs. I don't need an interruption. All right, we'll do this very professionally.
Yes.
Mitt Romney's creating jobs is creating low benefit, low pay military jobs. Okay, that's his create jobs. Okay, so luckily I don't qualify to be drafted because medically I'm not able to be in the military, which works out well for me because in a couple weeks who knows what will happen when there's not enough soldiers to spread his the ethnocentric regime he's going to propagate. America is not the world's backbone, and he thinks it is. America is not the world's backbone.
Well, as an American citizen, you should believe that.
That's what
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Why do you live in
country,
America?
and we pride ourselves in being the country.
We don't pride ourselves in being.
Do you want to have a
country.
good economy? Do you want to be able? Do you want to have a good economy?
Do you want to take away what?
If by Obama paying for everything
Let him
you do
finish.
and everybody
Let him
does, our economy is just going down because people aren't working and people don't have motivation to work because they can just get everything for free and our economy is just going to stay down.
Let me ask you this: do I not deserve health care?
Of course you deserve
Okay,
it.
so
It's
then,
not-
so then why is it being taken
Do you
away?
deserve to work?
I go to college full time.
Okay, when you're done college, are you going to work?
So what am I supposed to do? Have no
What-
health care between being in high school and college?
What do you
Are you
think?
going to work? I want to let me say this.
Yes,
When you come out, are you
yes,
going to work? Do
yes.
you want the economy to be good when
Yes.
you make money?
But let me ask you this. Why do I not have the right to health care now? I'm not talking about when I graduate college. I'm
It's
talking
a
about
very,
Right.
it's
there
a
are so many
very.
private healthcares out there. Go
who can
get-
afford that?
No, hold on.
Not me.
Hold on.
Do you know what my mother does to put food on the table? I don't live with my father. My father's a piece of shit.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but there are so many
Let
people in your
me
shoes too.
ask
in your
you-
shoes too. You're not the only person. Everyone's got to do the same thing. It is hard, but no, get two jobs.
You're
get-
telling me I don't deserve to go to college
No,
for
you
the
do.
for the cheap price I do. I get paid to go to college. That's how low income my family is. I get paid to go to
Look,
college.
what's your definition of right? I mean, this is a very important issue.
All right. So you're gonna talk about
What-
jobs.
what do you think
You call
let-
college a privilege. Higher education is not a privilege. Neither is healthcare.
There's-
So
you
give
don't
me
have
a
to go to
list.
college. You can get everything online.
You do
There
have
are
to go to
courses.
college.
No, you don't.
You
can
do
get
have
the
to go to
same-
college.
there's a
My
website-
dad
there is a
never
website.
went to college.
There is a website called uncollege.com that gives you. Go check it
Do you
out.
want to participate in the
No,
debate?
I'm a spectator.
What is that?
I'm a spectator.
Oh, you're a spectator. Okay.
Stop twisting my words.
Well, no.
There's a
You're telling
website
me
called
that if I can't afford to go to college, I have one choice.
No, let me ask you this. The very important issue is the issue of rights.
Okay.
What in your world do you think Americans have to have the right for?
I think
Give me a
Americans. All right.
list.
I think Americans have the right to happiness, well, the pursuit of happiness at least.
Okay.
I think Americans have the right to a higher education, to health,
Is the
to
right.
wellness. Yes. Nobody
Healthcare?
here deserves to be more healthy than somebody else.
Okay, so your definition, give me, let's say, half a dozen, 6 or 3 top rights that Americans must have. The right, that's the keyword. The right.
Health?
The entitlement.
Health,
By health, what do you mean by health?
healthcare, health,
Healthcare.
Health.
There's a difference between
the right to health, the right to health.
Well, the right to health.
The right
you have
to health entails
from
that
the inception. It's a draw. It's your luck. Some people are born defective. They are born with some diseases.
so that's a good word. It's a very interesting word you use. Defective.
Yes.
Do you think that somebody who is born with one arm is born defective? Is that what you're implying by saying defective?
Well, of course it's defective.
Really? That's a very, very
Of
interesting
course.
choice of words.
Well, it's just the choice of words, but it's
Being
defective.
born handicapped is being born
Okay.
defective, according to this man.
Okay, let's use the word handicap. I'm fine with the word handicap. I'm fine with, let's say, using the word sanitation engineer as opposed of a garbage man.
Okay?
Okay, so you want to use this terminology? I'm okay with that. Okay, after all, English isn't my mother tongue, as you might have noticed. So the right to healthcare, it's your right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the second right?
Higher education.
Okay, higher education. What's the third right?
Wellness.
I mean, wellness and health.
No,
isn't it the
two
same
different
thing?
things. Two different things.
Okay, so what's wellness?
Living and surviving are two different things.
Okay, what's the definition? Speaking of words and
Living
definitions, what's the
is
definition
getting
of
by.
wellness?
Okay?
Okay. So wellness is what?
What?
Then wellness in your world is exactly
Wellness
what?
is living happily. Living, just
you have
living.
the right
Yes.
to live happily.
Yes.
And if you're a grouch, if you're a moody person because you're born this way, then you're deprived of this right.
No,
Correct?
nobody's
You said
born.
it's the right.
Nobody's born grouchy. Nobody's born grouchy.
So they become grouchy. Of course.
they
when
become
the-
grouchy
so-
from what? Exposure to the atrocities that go on in this country?
Exposure to Obama, but it's a different story.
Okay.
So that's number 3. Happiness. So that's your right, happiness. Okay. The number 4, Jeff, is the list larger than just three
I'd have
rights?
to think about it because I wouldn't want to make an uneducated answer. I'd have to think about it.
So in my world,
Okay.
the same 3 rights are life,
Okay.
liberty,
Okay.
and not happiness, as you remember, but which word precedes the word happiness? Do you remember?
Yes.
The word that precedes the word happiness? And what is it?
Pursuit of.
Pursuit. See the difference?
But the
See
pursuit
the
of is a very interesting term because if you never give somebody the ability to pursue happiness, then how can it's almost like giving somebody the keys to a car but no car.
Let's talk about it.
You can hand me the keys
No.
to a Rolls Royce,
Uh-huh.
okay? But if you don't give me a Rolls Royce, you're really selling me short. You're really leaving me high and dry there.
So, now, as far as these rights are concerned, you think that who's going to provide you with all these rights?
It's the government's job to.
The government.
It's the government's job to.
And how do you think the government can do that? I mean, practically, how is it going to be done? We don't live in a vacuum, right? We have a country of 310 million people. So, practically, how do you think that's going to happen?
I can tell you one thing right now.
Yes.
Immediately, before making an uneducated answer, I'd let you know that if you cut a little bit of spending to the well overindulgent military that we have, cut a little bit, and put that money into schools, that takes care of education right there.
You think so?
Yes, I know so.
You know
I know so.
So how much money do you spend on the military?
I have no idea. I wouldn't want to sound uneducated. And
But you think we have to cut it even further?
I know it's too much. I don't know a specific number, but I know it's too much.
Do you think that we spend half of our money on the military, or 25%, or 80%? I mean,
I wouldn't say an answer.
But look, you just made a statement that we have to cut our military.
Oh no,
right?
it's certainly too much. It's certainly too
even
much.
though you don't know the number, you are
don't-
absolutely certain that we spend too much
Listen,
on our military, right?
Having any cancer is having too much, right? if you want to make the comparison.
No, it's not a valid comparison.
Really, it's not a valid comparison.
No,
okay.
no.
I disagree with that.
Wait. If you equate our military with cancer, is that what you're doing?
No. I'm saying in terms of the fine line between having any and having too much.
So when it comes to your education or your health, where do you think, even the military, where do you think the money comes from?
People, taxes.
Taxes. And who do you think pays those taxes?
The people.
And what's the breakdown between the taxes? I see.
Well, I know that.
Can I see this? What's on your shirt?
Sure.
So
look, 47%, and then we turn around and
yes.
we see 1%.
Okay, fine. So let's talk about that. So 47%. What is this 47% number?
47% are what Mitt Romney believes are the moochers of America.
But
Which
in terms
his
of
definition, I am part of.
okay, fine. But in terms of numbers, what do these numbers represent? 1% and 47%. Do you know?
1% represents the 1% of the population that controls 99% of the wealth.
Do you think so?
I know so.
99%. And 47% represent what?
47% of people of Americans are what Mitt Romney believes are living off the government. Moochers would be a good comparison.
Okay. So you just said before that to provide you with free education and free health.
Nobody said free. I did not say free. I didn't say free.
That's your right. The right meaning free.
I didn't say free though.
Then what's your contribution?
Affordable education. I should have to pay for college.
What's the definition
I should
of
have to
affordable?
pay for college.
But
I shouldn't have to pay the exorbitant fees college does.
Okay,
Now
so
that's ignorance. That's ignorance right there.
no, it's not.
Really, that's not.
So
That is both
okay, hold on.
racism and inaccurate.
So let me.
Let me tell you this on camera. That right there is racism, assuming that all Muslims are terrorists.
He didn't
and
say
all
that.
Yes, he did.
No, he
yes,
didn't.
he did.
No, he didn't.
So what did he say?
He said that you have to call a spade a spade. You have to call a terrorist a terrorist.
And
That's what it is.
And what does that mean? Call a terrorist a terrorist?
It means that
Barack Obama is not a Muslim. That is idiocy to believe. Barack Obama is not a Muslim.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
No,
He did.
No.
Okay, well you weren't listening then. I'm done here.
No Muslims in the White House! 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years! No
4 more years of what?
For Obama.
And what's going to happen with Obama? For 4 more years of 8% of
No,
unemployment?
it's gonna get better.
How?
We know it's gonna get better. It's already, the country's better already. It's better.
How much better?
4 years ago, we don't have the way we think we have it already.
What was unemployment when Obama took
No,
office?
it's alright, it's alright. We are doing okay right now.
just went lower
Yes, we are okay, we are okay.
Wow, that's a great
gonna be-
achievement. But
We're
we
gonna
spent,
be back.
that's a great
We're gonna go
achievement.
forward.
You know what's Obama's achievement? He came to the office, unemployment was 7.8%. Today,
okay,
it's
we're doing
7.8% in 4
okay.
years.
You got a job?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Go to the Tea Party! That's right.
Yes, you don't know what the hell you said. You don't know what the hell you said. You don't know.
Just used religion against our president.
You don't know what you believe. He believes in the devil. He's an evil man.
We have a devil worshiper over
We
here.
got a devil here. An evil man.
If Obama's a Muslim, then you're a devil worshiper.
We got an evil man over here.
Where's your white sheets? Sir with the sign, where's your white sheets? Take your white sheets out, buddy. Where's your white sheets?
Magic underwear.
What a homo genius.
So you're happy with Obama, right?
We are okay. We're doing okay.
He's doing okay. All right.
That's right. Where's your
That guy
white
hanged
sheets?
God got him 4 years there. He's going to put it another 4 years. That's what I believe.
What's going to happen in another 4 years?
It's going to get better. It's going to get better.
It's
It's going to get better.
You think?
For everybody.
You think so? All right.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Would you believe he just called the president a Muslim?
His father is a Muslim.
So to use the religion, you think
You
that's right?
believe it. You believe
that's
it.
right?
But his father is a Muslim.
Wow, you're ridiculous. Man. You're out of this world.
But
You're
his
too
fa-
funny, man.
But
too
his
funny.
father is a Muslim. Is he or is he not?
His father also isn't from America. Are you gonna say that Obama isn't from
No, he
America?
was born in Hawaii. There's
Okay.
no question about
And
it.
he's also not a Muslim.
Everybody.
So then Romney is a Mormon, so
Everybody can believe it.
Well, yeah, obviously they need to put their white sheets on and show their true color.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mitt Romney will take away more rights than you can dream of. He's a neocon. 4 years! 4 more 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 years!
That's so racist. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed.
Who are you to even talk right now, man? Come on now. Come on now. Really now. Come on now. Yeah, you know. Come on now.
Who's the president right now?
Who's the president? That's right. Barack Obama's the president.
And will be the
And
president.
that's right. And he will be the president. We're not even worried here. We're working to re-elect him.
That's it. Look at that. He said, yes.
Oh yeah? Well then why are people calling us racist?
Obama! 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 Obama!
Catholics for Obama! Catholics for Obama! Catholics for Obama! Catholics for Obama! Rock and roll, buddy. Rock and roll. That's what it's all about. I'm not even worried here. This president's going to be in there for another 4 years,
And
whether
then-
you like it or not.
And then unemployment will continue
Oh
to
yeah,
be 9%.
you're a prophet, right? You're a prophet, you know. Right?
Hallelujah.
That's right. Of course, right?
You'll be unemployed.
That's right.
Like
Really?
every sixth
Oh,
American
really? Oh, really?
is.
You don't know my Russian family too well. You don't know who I am.
I came from the same,
you don't know who
part
I
of the
am.
world. Right. I wanted to be happy under Obama. No problem. $1 trillion wasted. No problem.
No treatment, nothing.
Woohoo!
Step by step. It's going to get better.
Right.
Step by step. We don't have to do
Just send to China, you know what?
That's what Obama did.
Yeah, but that's how you die. Create more jobs for me in the place. Oh my God. You must watch in Fox News.
Jobs,
You must watch in Fox News. Fox News sucks. Fox News sucks.
Fox News sucks! 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 You like MSNBC? Fox News sucks! Fox News sucks!
I like the truth, sir.
I'm with you.
I want that truth.
Fox
News sucks. Fox News
sucks.
And how so?
What'd you say?
How so? Why does Fox News sucks?
I hate them. Are you a Fox News?
No, I'm just asking.
No. You don't want to do that.
Just
No,
asking.
no,
mistake.
not Fox News.
This is a mistake.
I don't deal with them. You know what I must do?
This is nobody, man.
You know what I almost do?
This is nobody.
I almost broke my TV.
Why?
When I see Fox News, no.
What's wrong with Fox
Racist.
News?
Fox
News. Really?
Oh my God, a bunch of
Really?
kids. You know what I'm always do? If you want the president, you know what? I just move my kid to Canada, that's all. We moved to Canada, we could go on welfare, good. But you know in Canada, they don't care about
The
they care about-
French part of Canada,
Yes,
or
yeah, I go everywhere. They will treat me like a human. That's
So
it.
so you don't like America,
No, I
then, right?
don't. If Romney is the president, I don't
I
like
like America, man. I like Obama, man.
Yeah,
This is the
Obama.
man.
You like Obama.
Yeah.